Worsened by the high poverty levels, Oyam district continues to register very high cases of gender-based violence. Such has forced the National Women's Council of Uganda to train women leaders in Lango sub-region on addressing the vice.
What is happening? Sometimes it is because of the poor state or of the families. You can find a family which is very poor, it can end up into GBV. And then you can find a family which is very rich, they can end up also in GBV. So we are trying to harmonize, to bridge a gap on how people can keep in harmony, how children should not be mistreated, how women should be encouraged to keep away from things that do not add value on them. Because actually GBV does not add value on anybody. It only distracts the family and it destroys all the people that are engaged in it.
Women and children are the most affected by the vice due to socio-cultural beliefs that deprive them of the basic human rights. The minister is now calling for the empowerment of the vulnerable in communities by sensitizing them on how they can seek redress and how they can avoid a repeat of the violent acts against them.
Lack of knowledge, lack of knowing where to report, lack of economic empowerment, because most of the violence occur because people are disempowered. They don't know what to do, they don't know how to respond, and also they are not given information and advice how to live in a family setting. As you're hearing, the facilitators are emphasizing coexistence. How do you coexist in a family setting? Not only the nuclear setting, but also extended form of setup. So we have seen more and more that economic related issue and cultural, and children are majorly abused within the cultural setting. And so the women being custodians of these cultures as a factor that pushes, anchors violence against women and children.
Gender-based violence is said to be affecting national development on different fronts, such as reduction in production at family level. The vice also costs the country highly when it comes to treating victims of gender-based violence.
So it has costed not only in making production at the family level low, but also the cost to government in respect to treatment, the medical care given to the people. At the moment, we are told we spend over 2% of all the medical attention on violence against children and women. People who report to hospitals are people reporting because they have been abused either sexually. Even recently we were engaging with the police. The amount of money police uses to produce what we call police form 3, which is a form that people fill when they are violated. Then the medical form, which you have to, the examination for purpose of gathering evidence, the time that is taken in courts of law, in the LC system, all compounded, has a very big implication on the economy and the amount of money government spends. So if we reduce violence in society and community, then we will put that money in other activities.
The 16 days of activism have been activated in Oyam district. Halima Yasin Wesibade, NBS News.